Howdy folks, it is Diecastbuffet here again. Welcome back to another NASCAR Diecast review. Today we have a Kyle Larson Coca-Cola 600 race win car. Not only is this car extremely important for Larson's win at the 600, but this was also the record-breaking win for Hendrick Motorsports when they won their, 268th win, I think? Oh my goodness, that's a crap load. That broke the record with Petty Enterprises. So this is one of the most important wins, if not the most important in Hendrick Motorsports history, considering the magnitude of this win. So without further ado, let's go ahead and check it out. Alrighty folks, right out of the good old box and check out this diecast here. So, I'm so glad they first made this paint scheme, right? Not only did they make it in the race to win version, but they also made the clean version of it, which this was a unique one-off paint scheme that I truly thought was going to be a 164 race to win exclusive. No, they made both versions of it. So I got to give a huge thank you to them for doing that. Getting this diecast made in both versions is so cool. This is such a huge win for Hendrick Motorsports. I mean, you think about it, you go back throughout the years, obviously their first win, right? Obviously, the record-breaking wins, you know, the 100th win, 200th win, the Martinsville and Atlanta wins in 2004. Those were huge wins, right? The Daytona 500s. This one is up there. And they made I don't know how many they're actually making, but they made a creative-looking box for the 124. If you haven't checked it out, it's completely unique. It is a awesome looking piece. So you got a patriotic front windshield banner here, which I love that. Dark navy blue, very nice shade of red with a soft snow white look to it. So I'm not really sure what all that means there, but that is really cool. You got first place finish. I mean, imagine that. You sponsor a car, and you put first place finish car care system on the hood of the car. Not only does it go out there and takes care of his car, pun intended, he finishes first place. I mean, it's amazing. So you got the number 5 right there, the kind of a baby blue pattern too. A whole bunch of dirt and grime. You think about it, 400 laps around Charlotte Motor Speedway. You're going to have that. I'm so excited for this year's Coke 600, man. I think Gen 7 Coke 600 is going to be a barn burner. You got Hendrick Motorsports right there, Sunoco. Notice the splitter on this is actually a soft gray. I don't know if that was like that on the clean version. At least I don't remember seeing it. Let's go to the left side of the car here. You have the MetroTech logo right there, automotive. It's a little bit skewed, I think, perhaps. Not sure if it was bent during the burnouts. Not sure that might be the reason why, but who knows. You got Valvoline, you got the American Ethanol decal there. You have the patriotic wheels, which says honor and remember with the Goodyear decals there. The iconic number 5, Kyle Larson, race win sticker from Las Vegas, which was such a huge win for Larson's career, honestly. Exalta, acronyms, whatever they want to call them, Acorns, Freightliner, Mac Tools, Simeon, Cincinnati Industries. You got Cup Series, again with that race wear grime, very nice, NASCAR salutes, and you got Tarleton and Sons there. Now the whole paint scheme pattern is really interesting. So you have kind of like a medium tone crayon blue, a baby blue, and kind of a, I guess you could call it just like a navy cobalt blue. HendrickCars.com once again. Go to the tailgate of this diecast. Got the MetroTech automotive decal. It's a little bit off-centered, and tell you the truth, actually the whole back end of the car is off-center here. That's no cool. I don't believe that's supposed to be like that. I don't think so. But you can see the gap right here on the right side, and you can see how the left side is a little bit hanging over. I have never seen a diecast like that, so I probably only got the one diecast out of the thousands they make that has that. Z01 Camaro 1L, you got the number 5, and Valvoline once again. Go to the right side of the diecast here. Of course, I did pick up this car over there at Circle B Diecast. So if you would like to pick up your copy today, 124, 164 hats, t-shirts, you name it. Heck, even the 2022 stuff, guys. Make sure to save on shipping with the promo code down below. Use code Diecastbuffet at Circle B Diecast and plan your sales. Any orders $30 or more, we'll save $5 on shipping. Notice over here on the right and left rear side windows, you do kind of have that overhang that is very common with the Camaros. There's a little bit of a fuzz or a hair on top. Got that off. But you can see a little bit of that, which is a nice touch, the race versions. And this might be a little bit hard to see, but the exhaust panel is present there. Love that detail, man. Very, very cool stuff. There's just something about having the clean version of a diecast and then having the raced version of the diecast in the 164 scale. It's just so satisfying. Because how many times have they had a unique paint scheme that never got made in the 164 clean version. They only made it in the 124 or 164 raced version. You know, how many times have you seen an amazing paint scheme that it didn't get produced in both versions? So to me, as a completionist, I want to have both versions. Like AJ Allmendinger's Indianapolis road course win. Sure, it's awesome they're making it in the 164 scale. I'm so excited for that. But at the same time, I want a clean version of it as well. I love the colleague paint schemes. I want an AJ Allmendinger colleague car that's not a race version. So hopefully we'll be able to get one of those somehow in the Gen 7. Get Metro Tech Automotive right there with the baby blue number 5 on top. Larson there. Now this is interesting. I believe there's confetti on the deck lid here. Check this out. I mean, personally, I think every race win car needs confetti. I don't know what they need. They need to spray these cars for more stuff to get confetti on them. But there's like maybe 7 pieces of confetti. That's pretty interesting there. A little bit of confetti there, but I really would like to see more confetti. Now, obviously, you know, the reason how and why confetti sticks to these cars is because they spray the cars with Gatorade or champagne or Busch beer, whatever the biff they use in Victory Lane. And then the confetti gets wet and it sticks to the car, and then they take the reference photos after the celebration is done. And then that's pretty much what gets made onto your diecast. They have a dude that shows up, or a chick, or whoever, that takes the reference photos in Victory Lane. And or they have the team do that for them. They send it to them. But anyways, I would like to see more of that. I think in part of it, and this is kind of my theory why we haven't seen as much confetti, as I think some of the racetracks just don't use as much confetti anymore. And another thing is the Victory Lane celebrations aren't as big as they used to be because they interview them on the front stretch, which personally, I'll be honest with you, I don't like. I like them interviewing always in Victory Lane. I get it, they're trying to get off TV as soon as the race is over, but there's just something about that excitement where the driver pulls into Victory Lane with the crew waiting for him. You got you just did a burnout. You got the steam coming out the cowl flaps. You can just hear the rumble of that engine. It's just, there's so much build up for it. That's something I think they need to change moving forward. They've done a lot of good things this year in 2022 with the Gen 7 car and the scheduling and the race packages. I think very, very good stuff, but that's something I would like to see changed moving forward, is going back to the original Victory Lane style. I think that would be really cool. Anyways, what a awesome diecast here, guys. Make sure to pick up your Coca-Cola 600 Race to Win diecast for Kyle Larson. Think about it. How many times have we actually gotten a Coke 600 Race to Win car? I mean, think about that. Like, it seems like they don't make too many of them. You know, Brad Keselowski won it in 2020. They didn't make one. If Chase Elliott had won it, they would have made probably 10 different versions of it. But that's besides the point. You think about it, 2019, Martin Truex Jr., they didn't make one of that, I don't believe. And in 2018, I think it was Kyle Busch that won it. I don't know if they made it that year. I don't think they did. But my point is that we really don't see Coke 600 race wins getting made. So that is pretty interesting. So have a great one, everybody. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and hope to see you in the next NASCAR Diecast review. We've got plenty more stuff here coming up on the channel. More Larson Diecast coming up. So make sure to hit that notification bell and stay tuned for more NASCAR Diecast content right here on Diecast Buffet. Have a great one, everybody. Diecast Buffet, signing off.